Hermes for Christmas. If it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me. I'm like, yeah. My experts don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. My enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, we blitz. After all that I did, sorry baby, I don't wanna find no love in silence. Ratchet right on my hip, pass it. So little broski, he gon'
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, and I still believe, Daniel, your former teammate, underappreciated by the masses in terms of the overall skill set and his ability to handle challenges like Alexander Volkanovski and anybody else.
You know, John, there are many legendary John Anik calls, and you once called him the most dominant force in fighting, or you might have said it about Khabib, but you said about one of them. But Islam has proven that time and time again. This guy is a bear on top. He is an outstanding wrestler, and he is unbelievably strong. How will he use that tonight to get his hand raised?
And the fact that he went to Perth when he didn't necessarily have to make his first title defense in his opponent's backyard speaks to the cloth from which he's cut. Islam Makhachev is ready to engage yet again. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup it is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward, you may hit him, he will not take a step back. This matchup is so fun.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart, great fight IQ. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. The fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Makhachev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Khabib's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Makhachev's back in full mount. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat, everybody. Deep breath. Let's get that heart rate down. All right, you with me? Good. Beautiful round. You definitely won that round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work in this.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submission. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you got to be able to defend submissions.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble!
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, side control now.
Oh, right to the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Come on, let's go! Let's get to the mountain!
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. There it is, now he's on the mountain.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
Changing the position.
Side control now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
He grabbed the new fight. He spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That is tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Somehow he got out though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture up, finish him.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
90 seconds to go now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Jim.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Great submission defense.
Makhachev's back in side control here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Cardio is sick. Once you get back out there, push you harder. You can do this.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice.
Strong hook to the head there by Islam Makhachev. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Close guard. Makhachev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they...
Makhachev's going for an arm here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, trying to finish the arm bar now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's in the mount.
Nice positional control here. Khabib's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. That was nice. Great defense by this fighter.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Keep that position. He set that one up with him.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Get the mount here.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
Lands with the ground and pound here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Nice job. Really like your aggression in that round. You're controlling the pace. That's what we want to see. This guy has no idea what to do with you.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react real quick.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Oh!
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Nice transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Makhachev's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Trying to recover from the guard there.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Nurmagomedov getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jacek's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine. That was a slick transition.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.